Plains in St. Patrick's.
I am a prayer for my country. Righteousness exalts the nation, but sin is a reproach to any.
Good morning, Miss Cornwall.
Hi, good morning.
Miss Cornwall, are you hearing me?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are
I'm
you?
hearing you fine. I'm good. Thanks for having me. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on. You are representing an organization called Grenada Planned Parenthood Association. You're the winner of the CFU Grant Proposal Cycle 2022.
That's correct. Yes, that's Parenthood.
And the project name that you're talking about today is a partnership to increase access to integrated SRH, GBV, HIV services in Grenada.
Yes.
Can you explain what SRH is?
Right. So sexual and reproductive health.
Okay.
I'm hearing a feedback. Is that?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So sexual and reproductive health covers is a broad basket phrase that refers to services that are directly tied to person's sexual and reproductive health. So we're talking about usually STIs are also considered a part of sexual reproductive health, but we've separated it a bit, as well as gender-based violence is also considered an issue of sexual reproductive health. But it's a broad basket phrase that refers to everything that has to do with a person's sexual reproductive life.
Okay, and HIV, everyone in the world know what HIV is right now, so we don't need to explain this one. And you're funded by the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives.
That's correct. So these services, the integration of these services, and so when you, as you reference the thematic, the topic, we're talking about the GPPA traditionally offers these sexual reproductive health services, and to some extent, your local health centers do offer some of them. But this project is making it possible for us to expand the range of services that are available at your local health centers in the three parishes that we are piloting this project, and not only accessing those services there, but also expanding the time. If you notice, usually when you get to a health center, it's usually the morning period, or up until 4. But now, when we are there on the days that we're going to talk about in a bit, we're going to be there at 1 in the evening to 6 p.m. during the week. And then guess what? On Saturdays, we also have some clinics. And so that means it's an expansion in terms of the hours that you might be able to access the service. All brought to you by the time support of CFLI.
Okay. As you were talking about the times, and so you are going to be at the Sutter's Health Clinic tomorrow, the 12th.
That's correct. Yes.
From 1 to 6. So that means that gives people the time, even after work, so that they can stop in at the clinic and get tested and so. Okay.
Yes.
So as the new executive director, tell us about yourself and what the GPPA has planned for 2023.
Right. Well, what to say about myself, apart from the fact that I've been involved in social justice work for over 10 years. Some of you might be familiar with my work at the Legal Aid and Counseling Clinic, where I've been the counseling psychologist there. And I've been in communities doing a lot of gender-based violence work. So that's, about me. As it relates to Grenada Planned
And
Parenthood, GPPA, we have a lot in store for you, and we've started the year with a bang. January month being cervical cancer month, awareness. And so, what is happening here is that we're trying as much as possible to build awareness, help persons understand how important, getting your screens are, and knowing your status around sexual reproductive um, issues. Coming up, we have a number of other projects in the pipeline, and so you're going to hear more about them as they come on stream. We're going to be meeting with you guys at Parenthood so that we can offer those services, those same integrated services there. Just look out in communities near you, and I'm quite sure that you're going to hear a lot more about the GPPA coming 2023.
that's good because with all that is going on around the world these days, everyone needs to be tested for something because it's not one thing anymore.
Yes.
So tell us about the initiative that you are promoting today.
Right. And so I know people are here. Persons are calling at the clinic. They ask, when can we get this? When can we get that? And so this initiative is really around the free clinics that are going to be in the parishes of St. John, St. Mark's, and St. Patrick's, and in February, Parenthood. And within those clinics, we have put together a team of people, a multi-sectoral approach to working this issue. We're going to have obviously a medical team comprising of our trained nurse and OBGYN who will be there on Saturdays participating in a referral clinic. We also will have persons to deal with the gender-based violence component, which is the Special Victims Unit, as well as representation from the Legal Aid and Counseling Clinic, Child Protection Authority, and they'll be running little public awareness workshops and so on, so that you can have all the information that you need to make informed decisions about the quality of your life. And so basically, the medical team will offer things like pap smears, lumen, BIA, cryotherapy, and then for both men and women, a lot of the testings are going to be done, where you can have the full battery of STI tests conducted free of charge.
That's what I was going to ask you, if there was a fee for any of these tests that you're doing. So you jumped me here. So tell me, why is that project so important?
Yeah. I think, and that's a really good question, because I'm quite sure that the general public will be hearing a lot about cervical cancer this month. And why is it important for us to zero in and focus on cervical cancer this month? And get the support from this project to be able to do that. When we think about the reality that women don't have to lose their lives to cervical cancer. If it is screened and detected before, then it can be freeze as the cryotherapy might be done, or other interventions that might prevent that person from losing their life. And so it's so important. And I really want to challenge us to move away from the mindset of being afraid, to know. If we intervene very early, the chances of success is so much higher. So let's try. Let's build the awareness now, so that we can have these early interventions and save lives.
This is a stigma, like cancer and whatever deadly disease that is out there. People are afraid to talk about it. People are afraid to ask for help. But as you just said, if you get caught early in the process, your life can extend for a long time instead of being short-lived. And I'm really happy that you're talking about that, because it needs to be out there more. So, who are the collaborators for the project that you're talking about?
Right, and so we said a multisectoral approach, and so we have Ministry of Health. They've, I mean, the kinds of access that they've given us is unprecedented. We're talking about opening the clinic doors, so our staff having their staff trained to be able to support and so on. That's definitely the kind of collaboration that we want to really, echo praises and thanks to. We have partnership with the stakeholders such as the Legal Aid and Counseling Clinic, Child Protection Authority, Special Victims Unit, and the Gender Directorate, all coming out with us and supporting on different ways to offer public education. And as we said, our biggest stakeholder would be the CFLI, who would have offered the financial support and technical support to make this possible.
Okay. So I know you're coming to my parish tomorrow. I know you're talking about Carrico, but where will all the other activities be held?
Right. So we have Sates tomorrow. We have Victoria on Saturday.
Yes.
We have Grand Roy Tuesday coming. Thursday coming. We have Hermitage. And then we back in Guelph for the Saturday referral clinic on the 21st.
Okay.
Right. Then we going to the 24th. We'll be in Victoria. Then on 28th Thursday, we'll be at River Sally. And then Saturday referral clinic will be on the 28th.
Okay.
Then for the last clinic for the month of January will be in Florida Closure. Right?
And all the times are from 1 in the afternoon to 1 to 6, because you're giving
All
people
the
enough
weekday.
time. Yes.
All the clinics that are happening in the weekday are happening from 1 to 6 p.m. in the evening. However, the Saturday clinics are morning clinics. They're happening 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's really important for persons to log those dates. And as much as possible, we don't know when we'll be able to offer this expanded service. So if you need to, move schedules, talk to your employers, let them know that our lunch earlier, so that you can be there. For those of you who work, not unconventional times, so that you can access these services. Because traditionally, these services, a pap smear can cost as much as $85, right? And you might be able to have that screen done free of charge to you.
Right. So you talk about where you're going to be. I know you're using this medium to spread the word out. Are you using any other form to let people know? Because it is an important thing. Are you using any other medium to let people know that what is going on, where they're going to be?
Yeah, definitely. So you can check our Facebook page, and we'll be posting updates and so there. And then you can also access the complete schedule that you have at your fingertips, so that you can make decisions about when and where you're going to be, how you might be able to access those services.
So I guess this answered the question. If I live in any of these health districts, how can I find out the clinic days for my area? Because you're putting it out there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And also feel free to call. You can give us a call if you're confused or you have a question around, any of the things that we discussed today. You can call 440-3341. 403-3341. Right? And someone will be able to answer your questions.
So here are the numbers again. It's 440-3341 or 403-3341. Okay. So who will benefit from those projects, from the projects that you're doing here?
Yeah, the direct beneficiaries are going to be, a general population. The services are offered to both men and women. And we are hoping that persons who are in rural areas who traditionally may not have access to these services will be able to take advantage. We've also asked persons if they're living in communities that did not have or there aren't scheduled clinics there, that you can also come out and we will see you there. And so by extension, anyone within the Trans State of Grenada can benefit. But we're hoping that vulnerable or rural women and girls and men will be able to benefit from this project. We also know that because of the project, that a number of nurses were trained, even service providers are also going to be direct beneficiaries of this project because they have now been trained to offer expanded services in terms of the cryotherapy, the IUD insertion, and removal.
Okay. So what is the duration of this project?
We know Cervical Cancer Month is the month of January, but the project goes beyond January and ends on the 23rd of February in terms of clinics.
February 23rd, yes. And on those days, you own all the times, okay, on Carrico, on a Friday, the only 9 to 12. That is the only off day because everything else is like from 1 to 6 as usual.
That's correct, yes. Carrico has a very unique schedule because of, the transport issue and so on. So we had to work out physically what made most sense. But all the other clinics have a very routine schedule.
So with all the information that you have given to us here, what is the end goal of the project?
The end goal for us is simple. If at the end of the project, at least 250 women, girls, boys, men have the understanding that it is important, my health is important, and that I should routinely check my health and take active measures to resolve issues related to my health, we are very happy. The idea is about spreading awareness so that persons can be empowered to make those decisions. We want persons who are affected by gender-based violence to understand what is happening and explore options to resolve it. Persons who are perpetrating it to stop. When it comes to HIV and STI, we want persons to know their status. So it's really about empowerment and accessing the services that are available to them, so that they might be able to experience a greater quality of life.
Well, that is an important thing that you're doing, and maybe you're doing it for a short period of time here, but as you say, it's something that can continue. And right now you're providing it free of cost, which people should take advantage of. But you don't only wait for when something is free to get yourself tested. It is important, as you say, to go to the doctors, get yourself tested, and follow up so that you know that you are in good health. I would like to say thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association and what it does and what it continues to do and what it will continue to do in the process. I know I'll be seeing you next Wednesday again with a different look on it. So spread the word around that you are going to be on Real FM next Wednesday to talk more about the health of our nation.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me and creating the opportunity for us to be here.
Thank you. So everyone, this was Miss Shaki Cornwall from the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association, which they're going to be doing clinics all over Grenada. Tomorrow we'll be at the health clinic in Sates from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure you go and get yourself tested, women, girls, young men, and men. It is important that you take care of your health.
Everybody sing Grenada, my true love.